Racers and Coltrane on the pole again.
Wow, what a shock.
I have Bomber and you in one ear, Huntman in the other ear, and the voices telling me to cleanse the city in my head.
Don't listen to the second group.
Yeah, the third one I'm leaning towards.
We're in Gateway. I don't know what it looks like around here. All right, here we go. Coltrane, you said on the pole for the 18th straight time. And that's a green flag question mark?
Yes.
Oh man, Chris, you're up there.
Yeah.
Usually you don't show up till later.
Coltrane has 4 wins, 6 top 5s, and 7 top 10s in the series. The only other winners this year was Dominator, who we have not seen, with 1 win, and Chris Torrance, who is ineligible for the championship with 2.
So you're saying Chris has a chance?
Chris has a chance.
He's got an outside shot.
I'm not only a bushwhacker,
The
but
Coyote.
a
Got some contact going on back there between the 24 and the 1.
Oop. I'm looking at the 40, yeah, the 1 and the 44 and the 24. Oh, Flossie back in the mix. Flossie not playing around back there with Derby guy. I mean Derby boy. Oh, Derby kicking up some dirt, and he's around, and he's done.
Long neck staying up front with Coltrane in the 18. Gives him the bumper after he has to get slow going on the apron.
This is the typical 2 that are usually up front until Chris goes up and steals it. Like taking candy from a baby.
Strategy comes in and Chris doesn't even pit, and yeah.
I doubt there will be any pitting going on.
It's like shooting kids in a barrel.
My favorite hobby.
And Joe gets logged out of his Twitch again.
Just wait till what my friend Alex Jones said about a certain school.
Oh, I don't want to talk about him. Unless we're talking about his great new video game that came out. That cost $17.76 to buy.
Are you the frogs?
No.
Do you put the stuff in the water?
I'm the windmills that are wafting it. Oh man, I'm getting canceled.
Coltrane continues to lead the race, followed by Longneck in the 12, A95 Tornadoes in the 16, and Chevy Boy in the 5.
It's okay, Joe. Even if you get canceled, President Ford will pardon you. So
Oh,
right.
Thank you, President Ford. Who I think died in 2006.
You are wrong. That's where you are wrong.
Are you sure about that?
He's still alive and well, and he's the one in charge since he was in office. Since Carter.
He's in the hearts and minds of every American. The last true president.
Coyote and the 1 got around the 24 car of Huntman, but now Huntman keeps giving him the bumper.
Let's go take a look. I must say, Huntman, after all these times racing with him, still doesn't know how to drive.
No, not even remotely. Flossie here is kind of running that Jimmy Johnson kind of rut where he's got some dust to knock off if he's running in this pack.
Did any of you do the driver of the race, like the profile?
I think Flossie is the only one left in this current field that has not been done, him and Derby.
Me.
Oh, and Chris.
Oh.
Chris is going to be a special one next week.
That sounds like Bomber's got some ideas.
As long as my support for President Ford's thrown in there, I don't care. Say what you want. It's all true.
And his love for CCR.
Oh yes, yes. Those are my two things.
It's going to be perfect too with the love of your life racing next week as well. That's going to be even better. Maybe she should join us on the broadcast channel for that.
You know, I might have to do that.
I'll have her call your race. Long neck, he's falling away.
Like Huntman's finally lost control of his cars. He's getting lapped.
Wild Huntman.
Oh wow! I just about hammered the wall.
That's all part of Chris's strategy to throw you off his trail.
95's dropping out of the top 3.
Who's behind me? Flossie.
And you're good for a long ways. Huntman's mowing the grass as he runs long neck up the track in 1 and 2. Or is that 3 and 4? That's 3 and 4.
I repeat, do not go on the 9 slider. I repeat, do not go on the 9 slider.
All I heard is go on the 9 slider.
My notes lied to me.
Notes. Oh, there's Derby Boy getting lapped. What a shame.
He's getting lapped again.
3 to go at the line.
Appreciate his sportsmanship, though, getting out of the way of the lead lap cars.
Is anyone gonna have to pit?
Another car that not.
You guys should screen clip Derby guy doing that so we can send it as a good example for everyone.
So there's 3
for
to
everyone,
go.
I mean the 24 car.
And no one's gonna have to pit.
And the 24's back in the wall. Chevy Boy makes his way around him.
Coltrane on his way to another win.
He is really making sure not to run it hard coming off these turns, though.
I heard he's got somebody's setups on his car. I don't want to name drop.
Keeping it away. Something to keep in mind in the next race is he's keeping it about a foot away from that white line all the way around.
Nah, you gotta ride it
wanting to
on
risk
the
his
line.
win by getting hooked.
This is 1 to go.
Yeah.
And nobody had to pit.
He takes the white flag.
What?
The only races we're going to have to pit on, I think, are going to be road courses and tracks longer than a mile, other than this one, because the lap count's shorter.
And here comes Coltrane.
Comes around 3 and 4 to take the checker flag.
I feel like that red M&M was pointing at me directly. What a win by Coltrane.
Long neck takes 2nd. Chevy Boy in 3rd.
Oh, what a battle. Oh, Chris turned him.
Oh.
I saw that. Oh, they refused to.
A90.
I would say they refused to cross the line.
In road. Yeah. Who ended up in that 4th spot there, A95?
Wait, what'd you say?
Did you get beat out for that 4th spot by one returning Flossie Coyote?
Well, I was planning on letting him by, and then he rammed into me off the turn. And I just really let him by then.
You're like, that's my ice cream cone. You can have it.
Here, you can.
King Longneck with the fastest lap.
In such Chris's generosity to Flossie, I give him the top banana of the race.
Oh yes,
You earned it.
These top bananas.
He definitely has quite a few top bananas. I'm a little disappointed that is not on the scoring sheet for the standings, but